Hi, in this tutorial I will talk about how we can create this pendant using RhinoGold. Okay, the idea is we received an image from a user, and we will use this image to create this shape. Okay, then the first thing I need to import the picture to RhinoGold. Then to do that, we have a command here: place image 1 that allow to select and import this picture. Okay, then basically one of the requirements of this project is we need to do the snake in 40 millimeters. Okay, then to be sure I will scale it. Okay, then the idea is I will use the command scale 2D, and I will set a point here and other point here. Okay, then now I can type the size that I want to use. In this case I will type 40. Okay, great. Then now I will place more or less in the center. Okay, and also to work more comfortable I will add transparency to this surface. Then here in properties we have material, and here we have the option to add transparency. Okay, I will use 30-40%. Okay, and then it allows me to see the curves, and I think it's more comfortable to work. Okay, then probably also I will lock it. Okay, because I don't want to drag it. Okay, then good. I think now everything is ready to start to do that. For sure, we have a lot of options to do that. Probably we can do the dynamic profile, or we can use, well, sweeps and all these things. Okay, in this case, I will use Clayoo to do that. Okay, then I will change the layer. Okay, then here. Okay, then the first thing we must do is create the center curve. Okay, then in curve I will do okay this curve. Okay, okay, then why we create this curve? Because now we will use the command pipe in Clayoo to create the body of the snake. Okay, then here in Clayoo pipe, then here we see, let me change to the perspective, probably it's easier to see it. Okay, then now we have very few divisions. For that reason here I will add more divisions. Okay, in this case I will use, yeah, probably 18, 19, as you want. Remember that later we can add more if we need in some areas. Okay, then I click to smooth. Okay, and probably we can adapt a little bit here. Okay, and here a little bit more. Okay, then I will cap it in the start and at the end. Okay, and then now I click OK. Great. Then now we have the main body to start to adapt to the picture. Okay, then my recommendation now is change to the top view. Okay, and change to selection mode by points. Okay, then the idea now is we have all the body, okay, in the two sides. Okay, then my recommendation is select by window. Why? Because you are selecting the top and also the bottom points. Okay, then the idea is now we're moving. Well, we can start in any place. Okay, for example, like here. Okay, okay, let me recommend you to hide this curve. We don't need it. Okay, then we select here. Okay, more or less. Okay, also you can change to wireframe if you want to see it better. Okay, in this case I can move like that and adapt, or also we can use a scale. Okay, but okay, now we are moving. Probably these points I want to move it a little bit more. Okay, I think the concept is really simple. It's just select points and try to fit to the image. Okay, I think it's really easy. Okay, then okay, remember that also you can click on scale and scale a little bit. Okay, then you can combine as you want. Okay, I'm trying to show you all the possibilities. Okay, but later you decide and you use what you want. Okay, here a little bit. Okay, I'm doing the zoom pan with the shift. Okay, and right button. Then I can do with the wheel mouse the zoom in out. Okay, to go faster. Okay, then now here we select more or less here because we don't have the information. But anyway, then now I select this one and I come more or less. Okay. Okay, probably here I will need more points because it's not enough to define this shape. Okay, but first of all I want to adapt more or less to the image before to start to divide and all these things. Okay, then now I will select this one and also I will select here the same here. Okay, 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 then I think more or less is what we want. The idea is, well, now we start to need more divisions because here we don't have enough definition. Okay, and probably here too. Okay, then, but let me take a look to the 3D. Okay, I think more or less looks like. Okay, then well, now I will fix this area. Then to do that I change to face. Why? Because now I select this face and here we can select B. Okay, remember that you can click several times and swap between U and B. Okay, in other words, if you don't know if it's U or B and you click to U and it's not correct, you can click again to U and select the other direction. Okay, then now we have all selected and here we have divide. Okay, then automatically add more divisions. Obviously now the result is different. Then we need to adapt. Okay, these points. Okay, these points too. Okay, and probably here we need to. I think that you understand more or less what is the idea. I think it's nothing. I think it's not complex. Just you need to follow the image. That's it. Okay. Then if you want, this is not required, but I like to have all completely aligned. Okay. But okay. Then here we have it more or less. Then we need to work in this area too, and also we need to work on in the head. Okay. Then now probably I will do the same here. I select this one, I select the U, click again, and now I click to divide. Great. My recommendation is that don't start to divide and divide. Okay, divide, try to fit, divide again, try to fit. Okay, because if not, you have a lot of divisions and it has more faces, it's more complex to do it. Okay, but okay, then now I will move more or less. like this, show the points. Probably I need to add more because as you can see here I'm not following the image. Okay, but step by step. Okay, then now we have this face. Probably we can adapt a little bit more here and then move down these points. Okay, remember that also, well, you can do it by points and moving points, but I will try to explain you other way that you can select a scale. Okay, and then you can scale in this direction. Okay, but it's exactly the same if you move the points. Okay, but just to see other way to do it. Okay, then okay, okay, well, probably I need to add more here. Probably I can try to drag these points, yeah, more or less. Okay, then oops. Okay, I think more or less is following the picture. Okay, but if you want, you can divide more and okay. Then great, then we have the snake, and now we need to work on the head. Okay, here in the head we don't have any shape. Okay, then now we need to add more divisions, basically because here we have, okay, this curve. Okay, as you can see, and we need more points here. Then exactly the same, we select, we divide. Okay, and now we can try to do something like that. Okay, 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 good. Then now okay, I think now we're starting to have something similar to a head. Okay, let me recommend you to save the file. Okay, because now we don't have any name in this file. Okay, then I will click to save snake tutorial. Okay, I recommend you that you save the file because if the server crash or the computer crash, or okay, you can rescue the model. Okay, without name probably it's more complex. Okay, great. Then now we need to try to do the mouth. Okay, then to do that, obviously we need to add more divisions. Okay, then probably we can add 2 divisions here. Then to do that, I will click to divide using point selection. Okay, then now I will click here, and also I will click here. Okay, and also I will divide this one and this one. Okay, wow, because now I have more points to try to adapt to this shape. Okay, then if you want to do more sharp, then scale it. Okay, probably in this direction too. Okay, and here you can move it like this. Okay, more or less. Okay, as you can see, I'm not a great designer. Just I'm following the image. Okay, and well, I think more or less we have something similar. Later, if you want, you can add more divisions and try to do with more detail this area. Okay, remember that you can divide all that you want anytime. Okay, then I think more or less is like the picture. Let me recommend you, because right now we have run it in this area, but probably we don't need run it on the bottom part. Then my recommendation is select by window, okay, and use scale, okay, to scale it a little bit, and then we can move it a little bit up. Okay, then great. Okay, remember that any time you can, for example, you can click here and select all the ring, and then you want to move it up, or okay, as you want. Okay, now you have okay all the possibilities. Great. Then probably we need to add the eye. Then to do that, we will use a sphere. Well, probably we don't need a Clayoo sphere, but okay, then now I can adapt it. Okay, then now we select this one and we can move up or as we want. Okay, then we select by object, we select this, we can move up. Okay, later of course you can divide and do all the details, but just I want to help you in this tutorial to try to see in global what is the process to model that. Okay, then now we have Clayoo objects. If we want to convert to NURBS, it's in surfaces or in solids, it's up to you. Probably if you want to create these parts, you need to do it. Okay, it's easier to do it. Then now we can click on convert to NURBS, select okay, select all of them, and now it's converting. Okay, do you want to delete the original? No, I want to keep it. And probably the idea is I can create a layer. We can use this one and say okay, Clayoo geometry, and then we can select all the Clayoo objects and change to this layer. Then now I can hide it. Okay, and here we have all the NURBS. Okay, then well, here you're a snake. If you have any doubt or any requirement, just let us know in the forum or by email. Thank you very much. Bye bye.